teach you all about our new concept. It's a new concept, but yet we've been learning about this with the long vowel I. Today, we're going to review that Y is a consonant as well. It can say yep, like in the word yes. And that's why we find it up on the consonant sound wall, where it's over there. You'll see the Y, you'll see the yo-yo, correct? So we can find that at the beginning of a word. But when we have it at the end of a word, we learned yesterday that sometimes the Y can say I. It can be a long vowel sound, right? Like ice cream. So like in the word book, I and I. But we only find that at the end of a word, okay? Here is the Y that says E, like eagle, okay? So sometimes Y at the end of a word can say E, like eagle, okay? Where do we find it? Oh, some of you don't, the second syllable. So we only find this one, not at the end of a word, but at the end of the second syllable. And I'll explain that, okay? Let me show you baby. Baby is a two-syllable word because it has two vowels. Remember we talked about Y being a vowel sound? Yeah. So we have bay, which is open. The vowel is open. That's why it's a long vowel sound. Bay, and then B. Clap it. Bay, B. Now look at the B. The Y is on the second syllable. The first syllable is bay. Bay. The second syllable is B. So when the Y is at the end of the second syllable, it says E. Okay? Let's try another one. What is this word?
Puppy.
Usually, when you see a double consonant like this, we break it up between the two consonants. Who remembers the rule? The syllable rule for that one. It was called the rabbit rule. Do you remember that? And the rabbit rule told us to break it up between double consonants. So the first syllable would be pup. The second syllable would be E. And you'll see the E is at the end of the second syllable. Okay? Let's move on. So let's go ahead and read these three words. You guys ready? Here we go.
Puppy, mommy, sunny.
Let's clap the first one. Ready? Puppy. Second one?
Mommy.
Third one?
Sunny.
Excellent job. All right, and there's that eagle to show that the Y at the end of the word says E. Here's what our mouth looks like when we say E. Did we have it wide open?
No.
Nope. I'll do it. E. Stretch it. E. Do it one more time. E. Now when we do the auditory drill and I ask you to give me all the sound spelling patterns for E, you have three. You can write E blank E, E by itself, and now we know why at the end of a word, a second syllable word says E. Okay? Okay. So instead of writing together, we're going to read, and then we're going to read some words together, and then we'll do our writing at the end. Okay? Nicholas, can you read this word for me? Happy. Can you read this one for me? Jayla Rose? Lady. Now look at this one. This one doesn't have the double consonant, right? But it has the long vowel, it has the open syllable, lay, and then D. Good job reading that, okay? All right, let me go ahead and put up all of our words, and then I'm going to pass out our words to you. You're going to need your pencil, and you're also going to need your green color pencil, okay? Your pencil and your green. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take my green, and I just want to remind you guys, the reason why we're using our green, because when we talk about our long vowel sounds are represented with the green, okay? I put a Y here because the Y can be a long vowel sound, right? In this lesson, it's not going to say I. In this lesson, it's going to say E because that's what we're learning today, okay? So let's go through it. I'm going to get my green. I learned that the Y at the end of the word says E. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle it first with my green. I'm going to show that it says E, and I'm going to put the long vowel sound over it, okay? So I want you to go through each one. Remind yourself that it says E. Now remember, when we put it in the two slant lines, that's because it represents the sound. Now, I told you guys about the E being the second syllable, correct? So we have to figure out where are we going to separate our words so that we can tell that the E is at the second syllable, not the first syllable. Get your pencil. Where would I break this word up right here? Yes. Between the double consonants, right? So this is syllable 1, syllable 2. So the E is found in syllable 2. Do it. How about this one? Where would I break this one up? This was a tricky one. Do we ever break up digraphs? No. So if I was going to clap it, how would I clap it? Yes. So where would I break it up? Oh, if I break it up over here, I'm going to make the U open. Mookie. Is that mookie? No. Where would I break it up, Sadie? Yes, I keep the base word, luck, D. You clapped it correct, but then when I asked you to explain it to me, you told me between the U and the C, right? Okay, so luck, E, is that still 2 syllables? Yes. Where would I break this one up? Yes. Yep, between the N and the N. Let's clap it. Ready? Sunny. And where would I break this one up? Yes. Do I say studi? Nope, I don't want the vowel open. I want it closed, right? So where would I break it up? Between the D and the Y. Let's clap it. Study. Yep, we closed it in. And the last one, where would I break that one up? Do you think you know, Angel? Yep, between the A and the B, because we want to keep that A open, right? Okay, I have a question for you. Where do you find the Y that says E? Do you find it in the first syllable or do you find it in the second syllable? Second syllable. All right, I'm going to go ahead and have us read our words quickly. Ready? We'll go across. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Funny, lucky, only, candy, mommy, tiny, sunny, study, baby. Excellent job.